Ready for another lesson? The price for a dime. You know, there's a lot of women on social media and OF and all these other things, Tinders and stuff that are very attractive, way more than most of the women in society, and these women making killings off as suckers. We gotta understand that women that are extremely exotic and beautiful looking and all of that shit, if you don't have the kind of money to maintain that, you don't stand a chance. It's kind of like, when I was growing up, if most of you don't know, most of sport events have sponsors, and if you look at Wimbledon, what's the timepiece that support like Wimbledon and the tennis events and stuff like that? It's Rolex. And Rolex is a very timely piece, but most people don't understand that Rolex is the bare minimum. Rolex ain't the top tier of the watch community. There are many other watches that cost 4, 5, 6, 7 times more than Rolexes. Rolexes are like the cheap Mercedes Benz that you see a lot of people drive. Don't get me wrong, they have their expensive models, but they have other brands that just blow it out of the water. Remember, the more exotic, the more it's gonna cost. It's like, Lamborghinis. Lamborghinis are expensive, but if you into Lycan Motors and you see their car, which is expensive too, but the Bugatti is like $20,000 for a tire. It's up there with that. So the prettier the chick, the more you gonna pay. And it's understandable. We understand that. The unicorns of the beauty wall is there. But to the average dude, you don't stand a chance because you don't make that type of money. Even if you are blessed with good looks like Brad Pitt or whoever you want to insert your name here, you still gonna got pay because she already know that she's a unicorn. She already been living an easy street. She already been giving everything to her. So if you can't provide that, she's just gonna leave you there standing with your pockets torn out. Is it right? Who am I to conjecture whether you're right or wrong? But if you let this woman suck you dry, you're the one to blame because you should already subconsciously know that it's gonna cost a lot of money to maintain this. She's high strung, and high strung woman, high strung people require like deep pockets. And most men don't have the deep pockets. And that's why these women use their beauty to advantage, to take advantage of the guys that are stupid enough to give them ends for a little piece of tail. Where the other guys that have like attitudes like Johnny Depp and stuff, where he don't even care whether you show up or not. And he flipped the script where you even lucky to be in this man's presence. But then again, you have to make sure that your ends on point. You gotta make sure that your funds up where they need to be. So we can't get upset when we see these exotic unicorns out in society and they and OFs and plenty of fish and all these sites and sugar daddy and all this stuff. You can't get mad when those Saudi billionaires flying them out because they're the cream of the crop. They're the unicorns. I'm not gonna pay because at the end of the day, the pee ain't gold, the poop ain't gold, and all of this stuff is enhanced. Get them out of all the makeup, get them in their natural setting. In the morning when she wake up and her breath stinking like a garbage truck. And you'd be like, gosh damn, man, go brush your teeth. And then you start knocking her down a couple pegs. Then when the sun come up and she go to the bathroom and pour on her makeup and pour on her mask and all this stuff, then she gonna feel whole again. Because we men don't have those vices. You gotta take us as we are. But with them, they have the beauty industry. And that's billions of dollars to sell the facade that they're a perfect dime. When in reality they're not. And we all know that. You've been taught.